Hey, what's going on YouTube? So this video is going to show you how to play a Juggernaut. I'm fairly decent at it, but it's a lot of, with war zones, it's a lot of objectives. That's what I mainly do. With operations, it's a lot of the same thing, but it's a bit more straightforward. You're not kind of running around and everything, and you're just kind of standing still in operations. War zones, you really have to be paying a little more attention, I think. But so anyways, what you're going to want to do is usually if I go against a ranged character, I hit saber throw first and then jump in with force charge. But if you're playing a melee class such as a Marauder, a Juggernaut, or a someone with force pull, who like a power tech you think might pull you in, maybe just go with force charge, just because you want to get that initial hit in, and that initial, you get a 2-second stun. And right after that, make sure to hit force scream and smash. Those are your two big moves, and that's going to debuff them. You're going to do more damage. They're going to do less accuracy, and then and from there you pretty much go off of whenever retaliation opens up, make sure to hit that. That's a huge advantage to being a Jug, is retaliation. Just, it doesn't respect the global cooldown. I don't think it does if it might if you're another tree, but I'm not sure. I'm not fluent in the other trees, but as far as a Jug, I know you don't have to. You can hit that move and then hit the other, whatever next move you're going to hit, and it's not going to respect the global cooldown, so it's really nice in that respect. So then from there, you go into maybe Sundering Assault or Force Push, one of the two. If you don't want to use Force Push, because you don't want them flying off, and you want to be in the center of the crowd, so you can hit them with Smash and Crushing Blow. It's another great one. Whenever that opens up, you want to hit that. And then usually with Ravage, I'll use Force Choke and then hit Ravage, or if that's not open, I'll use Backhand and then hit Ravage, just so there's less of a chance that you're going to get hit or interrupted with it, because that always sucks, because it's really hard to get the last blow, it seems, for Ravage. There's 3 of them, and the last one, it's a big hit, and then it's a pain in the ass to get that, because usually someone interrupts you by then. So if you use one of your 4-second stuns, or I think Force Choke is 3 seconds until you get your PvP gear end game. So, but then it becomes 4 seconds, so it works. So anyways, yeah, and another thing, as far as that's kind of your DPS right there, is I would use another thing is Vicious Throw. Make sure to toss that in whenever that opens up. That and Retaliation, those should be your big automatic priorities right there. And then you have your Intimidating Roar and everything. So that's kind of the first part, I would say, just your main DPS lineup. And I always have Assault there, just if you run out of Force Charge or whatever, just make sure, so you're always doing something. But you shouldn't run out too much if you, if you kind of pay attention. And another thing too, with as far as tanking is on a Jug, is you have such great, I guess, force on other players as far as who they can attack, because you can get it up to I think somewhere around 90%. So they're basically forced to attack someone else, because if they attack that person for 6 seconds, they're not going to be doing anything. Basically, if you see someone with real low health, I'll often jump in and I'll guard them up, and then or intercede them, one of the two, but make sure intercede, make sure you have your guard on them, or put your guard on them. And then once you jump in there, hit Threatening Scream on everyone, and that'll get them for, you know, a ton of things like 30% less damage, and then between with all the other ones, you know, they're basically not doing any damage, if you know, very little if anything. And then I usually throw the, you know, always have your taunt whenever that pops up. Make sure to use that on someone, and that's a big thing. Especially another thing you can do is whenever you use your taunt, use it on someone who you see doing DPS on someone, and then just target someone else and go for someone else. So, because if you use your taunt and then attack them, they're gonna attack you, and then your taunt's wasted, you know. So that's what I do. So that's basically your main. Those are your 4 main skills for as far as tanking, really. And you know, just drawing the damage off other people. As far as PvE, it's basically the same thing for ops, except just toss on your backhand and crushing blow, because those are the 2 threat generators, but those don't work for PvP. So as far as threat generators, they're still great moves, but and then, you know, as far as your buffs go, always put your buffs on the same spot. So I have them all on here on one bar. I have the Adrenal Med Pack and Saber Ward, all your things you need going up there, and basically, you know, that's what you're going to use. So you don't have to, you know, be scrounging around for which one's open. You can just go over to where you have it and use those. So and you know, the big thing is if you see you're taking a bunch of damage, obviously, just try to look for that. That's a big thing. And then tossing on Invincible or Saber Ward. And then, you know, if you get real low health, make sure Endure Pain, that should be your last one you pop, because that only lasts 20 seconds. So pop everything else before you pop Endure Pain. And that's it's kind of hard in the you know, heat of the moment. Sometimes you'll pop it, not a big deal. If you pop it second to last, it's not a big deal, but you know, make sure to try and don't pop that first by any means. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, just try and taking damage, pop them one at a time, and use them wisely. But yeah, so I'll show you a war zone real quick.
Enemy has captured the western emplacement.
So we got a good healer, so probably toss that on her. See, I'm out of buff, so I got to be careful, but and try to go after the healer and interrupt them. That's a great strategy as a jug. Oh shit, someone's about to take it. And yeah, just keep going through. See, right, okay, Endure Pain there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. There's only a couple of us over here. There we go.
Warning. Southern emplacement lost.
And I always put my guard on someone just because you get a 5% damage boost in your PvP gear.
The enemy is damaging your bunker.
Even if it's, you know, like a Juggernaut like I just did. Yeah, I'm still going after the healer, but I don't have much faith in this match because they seem to have some good healers, so our team doesn't start targeting them real quick, we're gonna probably die and lose. But you can't win them all, so. And don't do what I did with Ravenge just then. Trying to pull it out. I wasn't paying attention there, but and so they got me. Yeah, just keep going for it. You never know. Might be able to turn it around. Someone might take west. There's one guy over there, so. And see, I did that there as used all my taunts to help out that guy, so gave him a little bit of time. Holy crap, they are kicking shit out of us.
An enemy is unbeatable. An enemy is unbeatable.
Yeah, see, I'm using Force Scream and Smash there. Almost had this guy down, but not gonna get it.
Taken damage. You must increase firepower for your assault to succeed.
And really, my team should be trying to take the turret more, because that's kind of a DPS role, really. The healers want to stay healing. They're going to get targeted anyways, so they can't do a lot. But and the tanks, they're kind of trying to distract and everything, but another thing is key binding is really important in this game, so it makes it a lot easier. Push him out there, and I'm not going to chase after him. Just gonna let him stay out there. Might be able to take this guy out. We'll see. Alright, healer's back.